Good morning, everyone. My name is John Salsbury, and the lovely lady standing with me is my wife, Nancy. We've been asked to say a few words about what hope means to us. Our journey at Hope began at the altar here on July 11th, 1992, when John Salsbury and Nancy Leffler were united in marriage by Pastor Larry Michaels. We had both been through painful and difficult divorces. We had both raised children on our own. Through the grace of God, we met one another. I became a member of Hope shortly after our marriage, as I had been a member of a Lutheran church in Monroe, Michigan. Nancy was a member of another congregation, and it took her several years before she made that commitment to Hope, as we were focusing on blending two families as well as establishing our lives together. Our lives, I'm certainly not trying to paint a strictly rosy picture, because our lives were not without the usual trials and tribulations in raising children. However, we must have done something right, as we have 3 grown sons, 3 beautiful daughter-in-laws, and we just welcomed our 5th grandchild into this world last week. We now have 3 girls and two boys. The boys are catching up. If I may be quite frank, in our early years at Hope, I would describe us as Sunday morning pew sitters. We'd come to church on Sunday morning to hear the Word of God. Well, that's not exactly true. We'd come every second or third Sunday morning to hear the Word of God. After the service, we'd immediately leave through the red doors, or perhaps the side door if that was more convenient, to go about our busy lives of friends, family, and careers. As a result, we never felt that we were a part of the Hope community. At one point, we seriously considered leaving the congregation. However, God had other plans for us. We decided to take baby steps to become more involved. First of all, we joined the welcome team. We then became communion assistants. Nancy joined the Harvest Ministry and actually headed that up for several years. We both participated in the Christ Renews His Parish weekend retreat. Through the church, we mentored 2 UT students from China. During the mentoring process, of course, we introduced these 2 young ladies to Hope Church. I'm proud to say that both of these girls still reside in the United States, and one of them has become a Christian. We have fed the homeless as volunteers at Cherry Street Mission. We fed the hungry at Salem Lutheran Church. Nancy volunteered to serve once each week in the church office. To keep things real, not everything has been a fit for us, but we never gave up trying to take those baby steps. And along the way, we have met some amazing people. Hope's mission of being a living example of the love of Jesus Christ has made us very proud to be members of this congregation. Nancy and I have been gifted in so many ways. We have received blessings far beyond what we have given. As we approach Consecration Sunday, I want to challenge each of you to remove yourself for 5 minutes from this fast-paced world in which we all live. Turn off the cable TV, put your cell phone on silent, and ask yourselves, what gifts has God given to me at Hope? A beautiful church in which to worship on Sunday mornings, 2 outstanding pastors who faithfully preach the Word of God each Sunday and are supported by a talented and dedicated staff, a praise team that warms our hearts each Sunday with beautiful music. In closing, I'd like to say that we all have different gifts. Please don't be afraid to take those baby steps as Nancy and I did, because you will be blessed beyond measure. Thank you very much.